Let's see if I can do this Dreamer Design canvas without ripping the crud out of the box. I take it off at the bottom because that's where the beautiful art piece is shown, so that I know what box, what's in the box. And as I take it out, I make sure that this cheap cardboard does not rip off on me this time, as the tabs are already doing, and I haven't even used it yet. All right, taking off the plastic all the way this time. I'll pull it out. It's going to come out from the bottom. It says here in fine print. See, they shove it in there too. They're not big enough. The boxes are not big enough for the canvas. And you have to open both ends to get the canvas in or out of it. I like to keep my things together in the box with the picture. I can't do that the way they... Oh, look, see? One little pull and already this is coming off. Sucks. Alright, dreamers, get your box together. I don't care, version 1, version 2, the boxes suck. Anyway, I love Dreamer Design canvases. I hate the boxes. Alright, let's see what comes in here. A canvas on a foamy roller. A flannelly kit. And 2 packs of drills. That's better than the one that I had a minute ago. Alrighty. The little kit, I'll show you. In this flannelly bag that feels so good. It feels good. Let me see. I'll open it up to show you. Come on. It's not that I'm tired. Alright, this is also a round, no, this is a square drill. So both of Dreamer Design kits come with a branded tweezers. They're not as effective on round drills as they are on square. They come with 2 white boats. That's probably because they have ABs in there, the Aurora Borealis, the sparkly diamonds in it. One for your sparklies and one for your regulars. Even though there's no difference between the two. You have 2 little squishies for 2 little pens, and the pens, this is something another manufacturer can pick up on too. You have the bronze tip on the one that goes for all normal drills, and you have the plastic tip on the other, so that you don't scratch the coating off of the Aurora Borealis drills. You get 2 pots of their wax, and this one came apart, but that's all right. It just unscrewed. The wax is fine. No problem with that. It just came apart. And they come with a bag of baggies, which is good. They come with multi-placers. A 3-placer, a 4 or 5-placer, but a thick one. And it comes with a straightener. And I love that. I love the straighteners in here. I use them for everything. Okay. So, we have the bags. They are used for kitting up and kitting down, which means when you go to begin your canvas and you sort out your drills, and when you take the drills apart out of containers and into whatever you're going to store them in, unless you throw them away, then that's what they're for. Excuse me. No chair here. Both of these these drill packs have the name of the kit on them. 1 of 1 and 2 of 2, so you know that there's supposed to be 2 packs of drills there. You'll find out in a minute how many specials or ABs are in this square kit. You see that tightly rolled, which is okay because it's poured glue. And a nice purple ribbon. You have a pinked edge, which means it's got a decal edge to it. so that the canvas will not fray. It's not soft at all. It's a stiff canvas, but that's all right. That's all right. It's a nice canvas. I'm gonna roll it backwards. And while I do, don't forget to hit the subscribe button at the bottom. If it's red, that means you haven't joined yet. And while you're down there, click the little like button and the little bell that'll ring whenever there is a new video up from me for you to see. There's going to be lots of fun to come, so I hope you're going to join me. Okay, so inside the canvas there is a foam roller, which helps it keep its shape in transit. You really don't need to keep the foam roller. What I find they're good for is if I have a giant canvas, not just this one, this type of canvas, but like a really big one. I put the foam rollers, I like electric tape them together, make it a real long one, and then they can hold the really large canvases while you're waiting for it. Okay, so what I threw aside, found inside of it is a social media sheet. Join the Dreamer community. It tells you how to access the goodies online. It gives you a guarantee. It tells you to browse YouTube videos, and it shows your instructions on how to diamond paint on the inside. In addition to that, you have a strip that shows you what all the drills are going to be. Has the kit name across the top. This one is going to have, this one is going to have 75 different drills, and how many of them are going to be the fancy ABs? 3 of them. 3 colors. It looks like a white, a pink, and a green. Okay, so 3 of them are going to be ABs. Dreamer Designs puts them at the bottom, and it has the number AB in front of them, so you'll know. We'll take a check at them soon. Alrighty then, I'm going to rip. Okay. This is called Afternoon Tea. It's got a beautiful Victorian house. I'll show you up here. And a cherry blossom tree in full blossom. It's got, looks like a Japanese tree here, with a bridge over a river, and it's got lots of flowers in the garden. And down here we have a little waterfall. We have a beautiful tree. We have mountains in the background, rocks around the river. And here you can see there's beautiful, big, beautiful flowers in the foreground. And there is a tea set on like a deck. There's 2 Victorian chairs and a little Victorian, like a wrought iron table that has a tea set on it and more beautiful spring flowers. It reminds me of the tea house that we go to see every once in a while, sometimes in Cape May and that. Okay, this is called Waterside Tea. So you have the river and the little waterfall. And from the Victorian house, and you have the Victorian tea set on wrought iron. So that's beautiful. Let me bring you in so we can see the goodies. We are looking for the 3 ABs. So, the canvas is very sticky. Sometimes you have a difficult time telling between the dark colors of the symbols without a light box, but I use a light box underneath it, light pad underneath it, so that I can tell the difference between the colors of the symbols, and I don't have any problem with it then. You can also use a magnifying light too. So here's some of the gorgeous, gorgeous drills. I'm going to pull you in just a little bit more. So you can see some of the colors here. I'm looking for the ABs, the square ABs. I don't seem to see them yet. browns and teals and blues, bright greens. Oh, there's some gorgeous purple. Mint colors, yellows and oranges. That's pack number 1. Put in there. I will put the string of labels in here in this one. These you have to cut apart. They're not pre-cut. Okay. Hold them back together tight so maybe this time they can fit into the box again. Okay, they put the ABs together here, right here at the end. Yeah. We have a white and a purple and a green. These are the 3 ABs, the white, the purple, and the green. They have a special coating on them that makes them sparkle in a new way. These drills have always been fantastic. I have never had any trouble with them. They are not acrylic drills. They don't have the dimple in the back, in the bottom. If the flat side of your drills, square drills, has a dimple in them, then they're acrylic rather than resin. Resin has a very flat bottom and they're all uniform size. I would suggest getting resin diamonds over anything else. Now, Dreamer Design is noted for saturated colors, and in these kits, oh my gosh, I love working with color, so there isn't any better with the saturated colors. Greens, pinks, grays, blues, yellows, pinks, more purple, more gray, more green, more brown. Beautiful, beautiful shades of all these beautiful saturated colors. Regardless if I ever frame these kits or not, they're gorgeous. They shine and sparkle. They are gorgeous. Let me try to find on the canvas where those 3 ABs are going to be placed. I'm going to try to do it without ripping the bag, like I did the other one. I wish it was Ziploc. You know, these baggies should have like a self-closing bag to put them in, because these cellophane ones crinkle and break. Excuse me, I'm sorry for the crinkly stuff. Now let's wing out here to see what we can see and try to find those 3 ABs. We know that they are green and pink and white. Okay, the whites, I see some down here amongst the flowers. I see it in the tea set in the foamy waters. The greens are in the vegetation, of course. And the purples are in the house. And in some of the vegetation. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful kit. Very beautiful kit. Reminds me of summer. Spring and summer. The cherry blossoms. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I am eager to do it. I know these are licensed. Who is this licensed from? Bigelow Illustrations. I wonder if Bigelow, the tea company, I wonder if that's the Bigelow Tea Company. I don't know. Legally licensed from Bigelow Illustrations. The canvas size is 80 by 60 centimeters or 31.5 inches by 23.6 inches. There are 75 colors, 3 of which are AB. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. If you like confetti, this is another kit for you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so this time I'm going to try to roll it up differently and see if I can get it back in the box without it breaking to pieces, like the other one did. Maybe I don't even need the foam roller. I will roll them around the packs of drills instead. And I'm going to roll it to the outside. Yeah, this will be much better. It's going smoothly now. I see some drills out on my tablecloth. So, we know that the drill packs are not totally safe. This one's already trying to come apart on me. Nice and snickery here. Okay, here we go. I apologize for the traffic outside still. Okay, let's try to get it back in the bag. I like to put the illustration at the top so I can peek at it right away. Not bad. The painting thing. This is on the end. See, on the end it'll show you the kit image so that you don't have to go finding it. Okay? All right. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Join our community, our Facebook community at Wandasworkbasket.com, at Facebook, and on Etsy for cover minders and wax drill pens and even scrapbooking kits. Okay? Hope to see you there. Thanks, divas. Bye.